Hi my darlings, welcome back to my channel. As you guys saw by the thumbnail and read by the title, today's video is going to be a tutorial on how I do a middle part quick weave. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. So starting off from freshly clean and blow dried hair, I'm going to of course part my hair in the middle because I am doing a middle part quick weave. Right here I am showing you guys my little method on how far I know to go back with my parting. Your parting should also be the same width as your comb as well. That is also another technique. I'm gonna go ahead and braid my leave out to get it out the way and repeat on the other side. You can also do the rat tail trick, which is flip your leave out to cover the tail of the comb. If you can't see the tail of the comb, then you have a good amount of leave out. If you can still kind of peek through and see the tail, then you need just a little bit more leave out. But you guys can see right here how much hair I have left out. Right now I'm going in and I'm parting out my edges. You don't have to do this step, but me in particular, I want my edges out because I don't want too much tension on my hairline. Child, I don't even know how I even got to this point of doing quick weaves, okay? Anyways, I just clip my hair out, get it out the way, so I can go ahead and get the edges of my other side out. Now we're in the part where I'm braiding my perimeter braids. Just like the last video, I always do a perimeter braid, and the braids inside are always going to be larger simply because it saves on time, and I just don't have time to be doing all the small braids throughout my whole head, okay? But as you guys can see, I'm taking my time. Baby, that braid came out lovely, okay? I'm parting my hair out on the other side because I'm going to repeat the same steps similar to the last video. Just doing my anchor braid, taking my time to part of my hair. When you're doing your anchor braid, try your best to take your time. If you have to use a little bit of gel or even braiding hair, by all means, go ahead. But as you guys can see, I'm just braiding my hair, getting it out the way. I do use a little bit of gel on the roots just to provide me with a little bit more grip. And after you're done braiding your perimeter braid, you're gonna go ahead and grab your tail and then pull it through the braid. Now we're at the part where I'm parting the middle of the back of my head, so I can go ahead and show you guys the large braids that I'm going to do. If I remember correctly, I think I did 6 braids, so 3 on each side. Now the hair is braided up out the way, I'm going in with my wrap strips. I tried a different method this time. To be quite honest, I don't know why I did it this way, but you can repeat the same steps that I'm doing over here, or you can follow the techniques that I did on my last video, which I'll have linked down below. As long as you use wrap strips to cover and protect your hair, you should be fine. This is how the back of your head should look. Fully covered, not an inch of hair. And now I'm going in with my wig cap, my stocking cap, I'm sorry. This is how everything looks, fully covered. And now I'm going in and I'm sewing around the perimeter braid with your regular, you know, curved needle, cotton thread, because for soft hair, you need cotton thread. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spritz my cap down, make sure it's nice and saturated because this helps when you're going to apply glue on the tracks. It just helps make it stick better, I think, or so I've heard. So now we're going to the next step, which is going to be sewing the first track on the perimeter braid. Just like the last video, sew the track first. It prolongs the duration of your quick weave, trust me. And once you've done that, we're going to go ahead and start gluing all the tracks after that in a U shape. Similar to the flip over. And to be quite honest, you're going to be repeating this step multiple times, literally gluing your tracks in the U shape. Make sure if you need a little bit more glue on the end of the tracks, you apply a little bit more glue that you need to make sure that it's nice and secure. We don't need any tracks coming loose, because to be quite honest, my quick weaves they would last longer, but baby, my scalp be itching, so I really keep my quick weaves in for about a good 2 weeks, 2.5 if I want to stretch it. But take your time applying your tracks. Make sure you have maybe a third of an inch of space between your tracks, depending on how many bundles you're trying to fit in as well. If you have 4 bundles you're trying to fit in, baby, you're gonna have to stack them tracks on top of each other, okay? But you're gonna be repeating the same steps over and over until you have your whole head full. Now we're at the back where you see the U shape over here. You're just going to cut small pieces of your tracks to close up the U shape. And once you've closed up the U shape, you're going to take your last track, and it's going to be at the temples on both sides, and that's going to be your close off track. And I wasn't able to show you guys when I closed off the quick weave, but you can see the track, it is going around the perimeter. Right now I'm just blow drying just to make sure that all the glue is dry. There's no any wet spots because I am about to immediately get to styling. Just making sure the hair is blow dry straight, which is going to make the process for me to press it out and curl it easier. Now I'm cutting the cap off because of course we do not need the excess cap. Take your time because you don't want to cut yourself or your hair. Have I done either? No, and I don't wish to, so take your time. Next, we're gonna unravel the leave outs and get to pressing this bad baby out. I'm going in with the Giovanni Frisbee Gone Serum, and I'm literally taking a dime size, if not less than a dime size amount, because your hair would be greasy if you use too much. And again, I'm using my Infinity Pro flat iron to press my natural hair out. Make sure you really get close to the roots. If my face looks like I'm in pain, because I am slightly burning myself with the steam at the root. But look at that silk. Look at that silk. You're just going to repeat the steps of pressing your natural hair out, pressing your leave out, and then we're going to get into styling. You can't tell me this ain't my hair. I'm feeling myself at this point. I am feeling myself because baby, this looks too good. Yes, ma'am. Get into it. But of course, let's go ahead and press out the other side so we can get into styling. I am going to be using my T3 curling iron in the inch. I do not know. I am so sorry. But yes, I'm using my T3 curling iron. She is my go-to to go ahead and curl my hair, which you're going to see in the next clip. And now I'm going to be doing some light face framing layers. If you guys hear any noise, it is my dog. I'm so sorry. Now I'm going in to cut my layers. I'm using my real hair as a guide. That way I know how low to cut. And I'm repeating on the other side. I'm using the middle of my head as a guide to know how far I need to go back. I don't know the actual technical term. To be very honest, just do what I'm doing if you're going to be doing your own hair. Again, using my hair as a guide and going in with my razor comb and just go ahead and cutting them layers, girl. If you want your curls to give, Buki, you gotta cut layers. Now I'm going in with some holding spray. Just spraying up the section. That way the curls can hold. And now we've officially gotten to the part where I'm curling my hair. This part is very fast forwarded, so I didn't want this video to be too long. So try your best to observe if you're a visual learner. This part is very fast forwarded. Self-explanatory, going in with your barrel curl, barrel iron, whether it's ion, T3, golden hot, ooh, like that. And just curl, but always curl away from the face. That is a tip I can really give you. Curl away from the face. If you curl towards your face, in my opinion, the curls that be curled towards the face don't be cute. No shade. I just don't like them, so I always curl away from my face. As you can see right here, I'm curling away from my face. We are officially at the end of today's video. If you guys liked today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is how my quick weave came out. It looks so pretty. The curls are so voluptuous and just so bouncy. Again, if you guys liked today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Smooches!
I would like to get